Welcome to our Parent Teen Tube series, and today we have with us beautiful and bright Rohani. Welcome, Rohani.
Thank you.
Thank you for being a part of our initiative. You are speaking for many fellow teens out there. My first question to you, tell us, what is it like being a female teenager in our country in the year 2020, and have you experienced any gender-related pressures? A pressure to behave a certain way?
As in according to my gender, personally,
Yes.
no. I'm aware that we come from really high, we come from very privileged backgrounds, and we've been brought up in an open-minded household. So us, like our community, we don't really feel any gender-related pressures. But I'm still aware that there are other classes or other groups of people, other communities in India that might be, like in rural areas, they might be feeling, they might be being pressured to behave a certain way. But personally, in our community, I feel no. But as a general answer to like what is it being like a teen in 2020 in India, I feel like that we're so influenced by Western culture and Western ideologies that we're trying to westernize our life, and it's not only westernizing it's Americanization. We're trying to
Copy or
sure.
imitate.
Yeah, we're trying to and it's not only just our ideologies, it's our beliefs, it's our lifestyles, it's our ethics, it's everything because we're heavily influenced by like American TV shows or Western pop culture and stuff like that. Apart
True.
from that, I feel as though that in our society we're being constantly pressured to act a certain way, and like everyone has their expectations that we need to reach, and they have their own standards of expectations, and if we don't reach them, then we're marginalized. Like if a teen does not reach another teen's expectation or standards, then we're not cool, like we're not a part of the group, we're not fitting in. So we're just in constant competition and we're just constantly under pressure to behave certain ways, but not gender related. Just like as a teen, like, oh, you need to have this, you need to do this, you need to do that, and stuff like that.
Okay, so a lot of pressure from every angle, at the home, school, your own peers, and then there's bullying and there's pressure to look good and succeed. So it's just endless.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
pressure cooker situation for everyone.
Yes.
Okay, Rohani, you need to help me as a parent. I want to know, what are some of those things parents need to know about teenagers that they have no clue about, and how we parents can connect better with the youth today.
Honestly, us as teenagers, we understand that parents did go through the same thing while they were teens, but of course there's a generation gap, and there are a lot of things it's just a lot of variance in the middle. So, well, the one thing parents need to know that their child is not the only child that's going through what they're going through. Like, even though they constantly compare us with other children, our siblings, our neighbors' children, or like stuff like that, but like they don't know that. But they always point out that, oh, you're the ugly duckling, like, you're the only person doing the stuff that you are. But they need to understand that every single person in our generation, in our age group, is going through the same thing.
Right.
Yeah.
And how can we connect better?
Well, it's quite simple actually. Just constantly tell them that you love them and you appreciate them. You need to learn their love language and use it for them, on them. And just talk to them about everything and anything, and don't judge them for it. Even if they did something bad, well, first of all, there's nothing good or bad. It's the parents' definitions of good or bad. Exactly.
Yeah.
So we as teenagers, we don't know what's good or bad, but if our parents think that, oh yeah, what my child has done is bad, then they need to talk about it, not give them punishments for it. Like, don't ground them, or like don't take away their privileges, don't strip them away from their privileges, like don't take away their phones, and like, just in fact reward them for the good things they do instead. So when you focus on the good things they do, that's what they're gonna like. Exactly. And if you only focus on the bad things, oh, that you went out today, you came home so late today, like, and then we're gonna be grounded for the next 5 days. No, don't. You can't focus on the bad things. You need to focus on the positive things that your child does. That if she or he studied for like 3 hours continuously for the test, reward them for it, appreciate them, give them a pat on the back, acknowledge it,
Yes.
and just support them in every decision they take. Like,
Right.
even if that decision is, not if you know that it's not good and like it's gonna harm them in some way, you can warn them, but don't completely stop them from doing it, because we want to learn it, because there are some people who want to learn it the hard way. Like, yeah, we know that you've experienced it and you're just trying to warn us and you're trying to look out for us, but like, it's up to us if we want to learn it the hard way, if we want to fall and get back up and learn it ourselves. So
And
just
it's
support.
it's okay to fail, and that's how we
Yeah.
all learn.
Exactly.
Encourage that. Okay.
Exactly.
Thank you so much, Rohani. That was very useful, very insightful. Like I said, you're speaking for so many other teens out there, and our initiative is to bridge the gap between parents and teens. And only when we understand each other's perspective, that's where the magic emerges. Thank you once again. Keep smiling and inspiring.